Fury totem.
Lol. Bubble the totem. Bubble the
I
totem.
did actually, because I just automatically bubble now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's a good habit.
Fuck.
Oh, hey, look, I pulled.
Blame the bear.
One convert.
Convert.
Well,
Nice
I
job.
didn't bubble myself. God damn it.
That's what I
Well,
look
we got the
forward
sacrifice
to.
out of the way.
Close got res on convert.
so I'm a derp. I shouldn't have called for consumes yet. Apologize. I'm like, we're in front of the council door. I'm hoping someone's resing convert. Yeah, go. Cook 'em. Let's pull next.
Fury totem.
Oh, the totem.
I like it.
We're just gonna die.
Oh, come I'm gonna die this time.
What'd you do? Get 2-3 crits in a row?
I intentionally did not give you the crit chicken. SMG, SMG.
SMG.
I will say I'm getting really annoyed he's messing with my Wind Fury totem.
Watch
So I
the
can bubble everyone but myself on this.
watch the lasers. We could get some spot buffs on
That still isn't
convert,
ready yet.
particularly the
You
non-priest
can't use
kinds.
that yet. That's still recharging.
SMG.
SMG, what'd you do to piss him off?
Told him he was a sad sack of a man.
Wait a minute, that's what you say about me.
No.
Arnost. Arnost.
I need to target something first.
Or just kill him.
If you feign, it'll just pick somebody else.
Alright,
And we
hug
don't know
right.
who the target is.
Hug right. Hug right. Hug right.
Oh, really? Good to know.
But it won't target you.
But it won't target you. Yeah, Arnos will live. Somebody else will get screwed. You want to pull the right-hand groups back down to the stairs again?
Yes, I like that.
Go, Mark.
Holy golly move.
Okay, fine.
Syrian. You can probably just live through it.
Oh, the spell reflect would be killer.
He's immune to Arcane, I'm pretty sure.
No, he's not.
But it would, I don't know.
He's 72. It won't affect him.
I was gonna say I can guarantee
Oh,
he's not arcane.
Ow.
House.
Ah, okay.
Arnos, move.
Alright. Healer's drink. Let's wait a second.
You want to do that left-hand pull, or you just want to do the one on the right?
Do we want to skip the left? Okay.
I mean, we skipped it the other day just fine, so no point wasting time.
We did.
Yeah,
skip
I
the
can
left-
get the poly tank to stand at the top of the stairs. I'll MD to him and then run down the stairs.
Yeah.
No, everybody else back down the stairs.
We did not skip it last time.
Didn't we?
But yeah, let's,
Yeah, we
let's,
did.
Thursday?
let's try it.
Thought
Grab-
we accidentally pulled it.
Did we? Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yep. Mana good.
We got
MD
X.
Shizno. I will grab skull. Thank you.
Am I sheeping?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's shoot moon and square.
If we need to kill Star then.
Line of sight.
Oh, the blizzard.
Everybody should be back down the stairs. Are we doing star after X?
Star is down.
Okay.
Lost moon vanish.
Yeah, I found her. I can't seem to reshape her though.
Don't worry about sheeps.
If you get out of combat, Kelm, you can go mark the next group to the right by the door, and I'll do the same thing. Or Arnold's can.
As long as we don't pull them through, but yeah, I'm tanking right now. No, swamp is tanking, huh?
I got
A little bit.
moon.
He's helpful.
And I'm hearing battle mages first. That's what people are saying.
Correct.
Are we pulling them back down the stairs or what?
Yeah,
Just
everyone,
where we are now.
everyone back to the bottom of the
Tanks
steps.
watch the line of sight then.
Yep. Yep.
Got short healers.
Drinking.
I think I'll put on my
3,
real gear now and not my
2,
PvP gear.
1, pull.
I've got 10 seconds.
Okay.
We'll give Shizno some mana.
I didn't know I got moved out of the Shadow Priest group. I'm like, why am I having no mana? These guys don't mana drain.
I meant to have you in there for council,
Okay,
and then
you're up.
out here.
I think there
Oh
was
no, you're
something like
fine. I was just curious.
Down the stairs.
Hopefully-
Down
that.
the
There were
stairs.
mana drains.
Hopefully we don't pull left side.
I need to get closer.
Get down here, Siren.
I don't have threat on skull. There we go.
Flame strike.
We had Dispel on X.
I need a target.
Right. Hard right.
And know that healers are a little low on mana. SMG, were you just talking? You were super quiet.
Yeah, I'm mumbling to myself.
Okay, cool.
You've got 3 misdirects this time. Trying to
There's-
be good last time.
Yep, 3 misdirects. Linzo, I believe, respect Ellie. You have all kinds of kicks available.
Can I get a rebuff of might and salve, please? Oh, thank you.
Hey, cows. I'm gonna need you to save your interrupt. Please just don't interrupt anything, unless it's like the heal for when she's bubbled. We got a few. Oh, we got killer and stuff too. Cool. Killer, do you have a focus macro, by the way? Do you know how to do that?
It's too far away.
I'll let Kel explain stuff. I'll just start typing it. Yes, please, cows.
It's probably up above in TD raid channel. Hold on.
This is a longevity fight, guys. Make sure you're moving out of the bad stuff. There's blizzards, there's flames on the ground, there's holy areas on the ground.
In melee, that shit hurts. So like as soon as you see it move, you don't even have a second to delay.
So I was like kind of looking at some logs the other day. Apparently you don't really have to kick the DPS ones if you don't want to. This is just like a question to healers. Would y'all be willing to try that? We just kick the heals, or fully just nuke the pally, or what would you rather us do? Because I can call out the kicks. It's just
Yeah, I'm all about nuking the pally, assuming he's not physical immune.
he's physical immune. He's only magic immune.
Oh, okay. What we were doing was working really well, but I realized it's a lot of chaos.
I just was like looking at the logs. As long as we kick the heal, Lumina, I would rather you make that macro and actually just hit the pally. That way you don't have to worry anything, and you can like I was gonna say swamp, killer. Y'all just pummel anything with physical, but I want y'all to sit on the paladin the most, right? I'll call whoever to save for. It's probably gonna be you, swamp, if I die to get the heal, but let me get the heal and physicals. Linzo, I know you're a mage today, so but I think you and Cows are going to be over it.
So, as we did last time, we're just going to do the usual: tank the pally on the right, circle, dance around, get out of AoE damage, consecrate, flame stuff, blizzard stuff. I'll have the priest, Shizno. I don't remember any problems with you tanking the rogue. He'd just disappear and you'd taunt him from a distance and it'd be fine.
Do you still want me to circle around with Skull?
Yeah,
Or just
yeah.
find a spot?
Yeah, I would keep him near Skull so we could cleave everything.
Okay.
And then Kale's gonna do what Kale's gonna do with the mage dance. I'm assuming fully coolly, and hunters will help her as needed.
Yep. I'll get the bop on the beginning too.
All right. If you have questions, please hit not ready.
I just want to make sure. Does everyone have a focus macro? I just want to check, make sure. Like if you don't, I can whisper you in Discord.
Yeah, Killer, Swamp, Solar, Illumis, Linzo, Cows. Do y'all have your macro figured out?
Okay.
Killer, you should be able to see it in TD Raid chat.
Give me 1 sec. I'll send the one I use in my warrior. I gotta log on my warrior real fast though.
No,
it's for shields. It's for shield slam and everything, all built in.
You don't need to log. I'll just find it.
It'll do shield slam or pummel depending on what stance you're in though, if you want it, or if you got a shield equipped. I mean, I'll put it in general TD.
Buns, you with us? And the raid warning for the 2 MDs, yes, that was intentional. 2 MDs because the priest never moves. I'm not worried about chasing down the priest.
Oh, never mind. Apparently, I don't have one for shields with focus, but.
We good to go? Let's go.
Bunsy with us?
I'm ready.
Probably need another ready check.
Buns is ready. Alright, I think we should be good. Everyone else said they were ready. Tanks on me. We're going to bubble the little pink-haired mage. Let's do a pull 15.
Five, 4, 3,
Mage
2,
in.
1.
Tanks in.
You wish to test me?
My work is done.
Fuck, he's immune.
Stop attacking.
Reflect a shield on priest. All right.
You are
She's
mine.
magic now. Interrupt, please, mage. Good job. Can we get a tongues on her too when you get a chance?
Well done.
What is going on?
The
Oh,
mage went immune,
Alright,
like, right
back to
after.
physical.
Do we need to wipe it up? Or are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm just, it just took a lot longer to get started.
You blinked away from my heal.
Stop
Magic.
attacking.
You guys reflective one. Don't DPS.
Yeah,
me.
you can onk, Linzo.
Flame sack move.
Alright, she's
Move.
back to physical. We can interrupt now.
Enjoy your final moment.
Bunny, when you get a chance, can you pick up? I'll shoot you.
Move.
Shorello Ron. A glorious kill.
Back magic. Interrupt mage. Good job.
My
Move.
work
Yep.
is done.
Seriously.
Stop
Alright, I
attacking.
technically have threat on Pally, but I don't know how well this is gonna work.
Reese's super spread. This is rough.
Alright, wipe it up. 2 tanks down.
My work is
Everybody to the door.
I've got a stone. Don't release. Convert's got a stone.
How the hell did I get aggro on him? Never mind. I didn't.
Healers were a little low on mana there. Dan, was there anything special that happened? You need.
He got the holy fire at the end.
It was one thing after another. There was kind of no break there.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I watched Dan get consecrate and flame struck right at the same time, so that's what takes me down.
I think you're okay, Luminous. They can just get along the wall and get you.
Yeah, there's a lot of leeway.
Don't release, guys. Don't release.
I'm up on top. You're not gonna get me.
Yeah, if you're on the stage, go ahead and release.
So did the mage just get like kind of banging it out or something?
So he got fucking magic immune. Like in that first like 10 seconds, I had no threat. Like I couldn't take off until I could get some threat on him. I don't know what the hell happened. That's never happened before.
Well, you were very easy to heal, so.
Yeah, the problem was like I died because mage kept dropping me into the middle of her AoE fire.
Yeah.
And I took a couple ticks, run out, and then she'd hit me again. Like,
Yeah, no, that took a lot longer than it should have just because I couldn't do anything. And I was scared if I ran off that a healer was gonna pull off me.
Something you like, you'll come back.
It's like RNG, like how hectic it is, because it felt more hectic this time than it was last time.
because the mage was dropping fire and blizzard all over the raid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that was just
definitely
shitty luck
RNG.
with the mage.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Like I said, out of all the attempts we had
That's
last week,
still
that never
recharging.
once happened, so I don't know what happened.
I can't guess that yet.
Blizzard patched it in. They're like, no more running the mage around.
I guess.
Illumis, you're fine.
That's
Stick
still
with it.
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I mean, I'm running back, but, you know, I wouldn't say no to a summon.
I can't guess that
I'm
yet.
working on it. I have like no mana.
So the hecticness of that's the normal fight, like
Yeah.
without the choosing the mage around.
Can't guess that yet.
Yeah, the mage does a lot of damage to the raid. But what Kale's doing is kiting around, which gets the mage distracted so that the mage never is casting on us.
Okay.
Apparently Ridius does something that I don't, and I don't know what it is, because last time he did it, like, the raid only took, like, 250,000 damage from the fucking... the mage, and he takes... like, our group took 600,000. I'm not sure what the difference is, because we're doing the same strat.
I also think a little bit of RNG plays into that, whereas last time we downed it, every time the mage passed, she dropped something on us.
Maybe.
Violet, when you have a sec gift on 5, thank you. Kale, int yourself.
Well, if somebody's ever bored, the stream will be from his point of view. Excuse me. Sorry.
I think it has to do with the timing of when he takes the buff.
Kale, can you int yourself?
I'm sorry. I moved. What the hell? I can't see my queue. I moved Violet and FLCL. Just FYI.
Okay.
Hey, Dan, while you're taking her too, dude, or taking the pally, whenever you get stuff on your feet, if you can kind of like keep it going like in a routine, like let's say you're taking her here, you know, just at the stairs right now. Whenever you just get something on your feet, just go ahead and take it right, and then at the next one, you're just going to try to make a triangle. I know it's kind of hard to keep that in your head, but
Well,
as long as
I'm doing this same. I have an odd pattern, and because I'm kind of looking at my back, so I'm kind of trying to stop in the same kind of like weird circular thing.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you're going the right, if you keep doing what you're doing, like the routine, but as long as you're like going the same way, just so we know, it helps out a ton.
Did I do something different there?
It just looked like you were kind of creeping the other way a little bit, in the back. But
all right, yeah,
no big deal, dog. No big deal. I know it's hard.
Lanai, you good? No creeping. Yes.
I think he's trying to figure out something with the groups. Hold on.
I know I said I wasn't going to call out the interrupts, but if y'all see a spell, man, just if y'all aren't reserved on the heal kick, get that kick out. You know what I mean? Like if you can do it, that's what that focus thing is. You shouldn't have to target her or anything. Just hit her. I can still call out the spell, like she's casting a spell, but if y'all don't interrupt it, I'm not going to panic or anything. I'm just going to be like interrupt. So. It helps. It'll keep her moving. We just want her next to the pally all the time.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Are we good
Double
now?
check your consumes.
Real. Honestly, this fight gets me fucked in PvP all the time because I'll have it set to focus, and then I'll be like, why am I not interrupting?
What are we waiting on?
Lanai was working on something.
Trying to make sure all the healers have Shadow Priests.
Well, I'm making sure the healers have Shadow Priest because it's not like I can use them.
Oh, then I have no idea what Lanai's doing.
Lanai, you back? Trying to make Linzo have all the casters. Okay. Lanai's doing priestly things.
Oh, if Linzo and I are in the same group, Linzo, what totems are you dropping? Because now we have to coordinate the freaking, like, totems.
Or just switch Widge for Starkov, so that way Widge has the, Pele Shaman.
Widge loses, or Starkov loses the mana regen.
I don't want Widge and Bunny in the same group.
Sorry, Widge man. I keep trying to give you the chicken and he won't let me.
I was watching my thread. I hit 3
I
different
know.
targets that time.
I know, but you got a lot of RNG and you can spike your threat really quickly.
Oh yeah, I got 2 crits. I got 1 crit on the big guy and then switched and then came back and hit crit him again and switched again.
He answered your raid chat there.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I want to.
Alright. Everyone says they're ready.
Whatever.
Let's everyone go for 15. Sounds good. Doing 15.
Hey, Widge, if you can, don't forget tongues.
Oh yeah, I was casting it.
Okay.
5.
She goes for chicken immune and I can't do it.
Mage up. Bubble on mage. Mage go.
or die.
So go ahead and pop hero.
You wish to kill me? You first.
Its mage interrupts now, by the way.
Bo's dead.
Sorry,
Spell
I have
interrupt.
no idea what happened.
Spell heals. Good
Stop
job.
attacking.
Surprises.
All right, she's also reflecting.
Valiant
My
effort.
work is done.
Sorry, cows. I gave that to you too soon, didn't
I'm
I?
dead.
Mel's dead.
All right, wipe it up.
I don't have a stone this time.
We got DI.
Yeah, hold on.
How did you die?
My health at 0.
Convert, get the
Well,
door.
okay, but why?
I don't know.
Alright. No more heals. Take damage. Die.
I wasn't topped up when I went around the corner and I got hit with like 3 arcane bolts. That was enough to take me out.
Alright.
Well, that's good. I was stunned the entire time and couldn't get out of it.
Yeah.
Man, at least I can rest.
Maybe I should have grabbed my arcane resist gear. Cat! Get down!
Cat boss.
Cat boss engaged.
Here, did I pull threat from you there?
I do not think so.
Yeah, my meter all said I had 60%, and that's it.
I saw the pally go red frame for a second and then go back to Dan, and you died right around that time.
Yeah, my meter said 60%. I got punched for 12k damage, and then that's it.
Did Dan get a bubble or anything weird?
I mean, I got a crit, but that shouldn't be 40% threat-wise. It's not a big deal.
Alexa, turn on game room.
So we got this last week. Obviously, we've had some success, but this is still kind of progression for us.
That's still recharging.
Keep paying attention, keep learning from what we've done, what we haven't done, and let's make it better.
We have 2 shamans in one group. Let's do Linzo, you just go first, okay? Whenever the hero's called. Then Stanley, you can just do it whenever. Afterwards.
I mean, we could always split it.
Someone else is gonna have to drag and drop it then too. I'm not very good at it.
There.
I mean I'm fine, but I'm still looking at I'm watching another thing at the same time right now.
It's too far away.
Still think Isla did that for a reason. I don't care.
I mean, he still has his Shadow Priest, and now he also has the other stuff too, so.
Okay. I ain't worried about it.
buffs
How
up.
does damage seem though? By the way, since we're not like the damage output saintly, is it like is it not bad?
I don't know, that attempt didn't last very long.
Okay.
Which you can tap. Thought Flasser was here.
He is. I misclicked.
It's okay. Okay.
3 times.
Cuckoo. Chewy, you good? Cool. Everybody's ready. Tanks on me. Kale up. Bubbles on Kale.
Five, four, three,
Rage
two,
up. Mage in.
1.
Come. Such a crude land. Thundar!
What the fuck?
What?
Physical kick? We got one?
Cows, pick
Alright.
him up.
She's dead.
Yeah, no, somebody dispelled my fucking buff.
Enjoy your
Oh.
valiant moments.
Wipe it up.
The lesser man.
Yeah.
Valiant effort. Valiant effort.
What buff do you need to keep?
As it should be.
The
Like, do they purge it?
Yeah.
Are mine.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Well done.
Stop attacking.
Alright. Do we have a white protection?
Well done.
yeah, that cows. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word.
Dampen magic.
Yeah, that should hit me for like 14k.
Do we have white protection?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cuckoo. Does everyone understand dampen magic on Kale? I think she needs to keep that.
Well, the problem is it was
Can't
taken off
imagine
the
a
boss
scenario.
before I could get
Why?
it.
Who is purging the people? Nobody that. would
Yeah,
be
no,
purging
I don't
some
think it
sort
was
of arcane
intentional.
shot.
Yeah, I think
It wasn't
No, I know, I'm
intentional. We got it figured out. It was a hunter thing. We got it sorted.
Oh, hunters.
Let's just stick with the 2 MDs. We have the 2 MDs assigned for Seer and Shizno because those guys run. Kale goes in first to pull initial threat with the bubble. I can get the priest. So let's just go do the 2 MDs as assigned. Teleport up.
I can't cast that yet.
I only learned that last week. That arcane shot knocks shit off, so. Learn something new every day.
That's still a
Knee.
recharge. I can't cast that yet.
Doesn't it say in the description?
Who reads
Yes.
that? Nobody reads that shit.
That's still
Yeah,
a
who reads
recharge.
the description?
Oh my god.
That spell isn't
I
ready
thought
yet.
warlocks don't read.
I can't cast that yet.
Who knows how to actually
No,
play their
just never.
class?
Killer, say again?
I said, who actually knows how to play their class? Let's be honest.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I like half, no?
I sure as fuck don't know.
I just recently learned priests have a master spell.
I was there for that.
I've been
Dude, I
emptying,
was the guy calling for the master spell in the bear's ass.
I've been emptying with distracting into arcane for like a year now, and it was never a problem until council.
Yeah, the mage got to steal the buff first.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
I'm like sitting there spamming it like, wait, why doesn't he have it? Why don't I have it? What the fuck?
You're like,
Yeah.
fuck me. Like, this is gonna end bad.
All that stress I had about doing council that I was gonna fuck up and cause the wipes, this is like my nightmare come true. Like this whole scenario right here.
In 3 minutes, we'll have a soulstone up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Probably put it on Eritris. Yeah, do watch the packs. There's still some trash up. Hug right. While you're walking, start popping some
That's still
consumes.
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Make sure you're hugging the right.
You mean don't run into that pack of mobs?
I mean, if you do, we're just gonna leave you there.
No. That's not nice. What
Slap
happens
a
when we
little.
leave no one behind?
That's still recharging.
How else you gonna learn?
I'm a mage. I leave people behind all the time. I don't have to be the fastest. I just gotta be faster than you.
I don't like these sentinels right there. They're like really confusing and scary. I'm like, am I going the wrong way? Am I gonna die?
Yes.
Nope, you have to be faster than High Necromancer Zarevor.
This is true. Ah, hell, my UI bugged out. Is it really Children's Week or is Questy lying to me?
It is Children's Week.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, time to go around and kick kids.
Set your focus if you're kicking.
Lack of a kick on hunters is disappointing.
Can I get an int on Solar, please?
Dan, I feel like that's more Valentine's Day.
You know what? If I trusted Sanely with my account, I'd let her do all my Valentine Day stuff.
What would I do to your account? You have no gold. You've used it all.
Right.
Glow,
Yeah, yes, I have. Absolutely. No gold here.
Glow, what you need?
Buffing. I'm embarrassed and I don't want to talk.
Okay.
Did you pee your pants?
First time this entire expansion, I haven't had symbols of kings on me. I normally keep 300 sharp.
Wow. So you peed your pants.
I've been playing too much PvP lately and buffing everybody there, so I ran out.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens.
Drop a bot. Ta-da, problem solved.
Yeah, which I'm not carrying any of those on me today since, you know, we have the repair gun up in the middle.
Kara, drop a bot.
Well, they sell reagents there too, don't they? Down at
Yeah,
the
he sells reagents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just forgot to buy them. I'm ready though.
Widge, can you Soulstone Eritris?
Yeah, just a sec.
Yep. Why are we summoning?
Which I'm here. You don't need to summon me.
Sorry, I cast the wrong spell again.
It's all good. As long as you can cast the right spells in the fight, I'm okay with this.
Are we ready?
Arnos would like some pet buffs, but otherwise I'm ready.
He's just gonna die anyway, Arnos. It's fine. Let's go.
Tank Soul on the bear. Ish.
I'm ish.
5.
That's 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have better things to do.
Watch out, we're
Is it
moving
going
right
right,
into a flame strike.
And a blizzard.
Flame strike, move.
Stop attacking.
Here's reflective shield now, boys. Careful on cleave.
Move.
Flame strike, move. Blizzard, move.
Physical interrupt. Magic interrupts now.
Consecrate.
Move.
Enjoy your
Mage interrupt, mage interrupt,
moments.
thank you. Back to physical now. Someone kick.
Stop attacking.
Alright, watch your cleave.
Reflect.
You wish to kill me? You first.
I got that. Thank you, Linza.
Move.
Blizzard. Back to spell interrupts now.
Enjoy your final moments.
Mage interrupt, thank you. Perfect.
Valiant effort.
Alright, back to physical.
For lesser minor.
Move.
Watch your feet. Stop attacking.
Watch your cleave.
Reflect.
Someone kick, please.
Enjoy your final moments.
Alright, reflect is done.
You wish to kill me? You first.
Move.
Go ahead and cast heroes if you haven't.
Valiant effort.
Move.
As it should be.
The other hunters, if you can, MD Kale on the way through. Do
Spell
not use
interrupts now.
arcane.
Move.
Flame strike, move.
Stop attacking.
The Elfinor.
Reflect on priest.
That's back to physical.
You are mine.
No.
Back to spell interrupts now.
Enjoy your final
Move,
moments.
blizzard.
Do we need cows for the interrupt, or are we good?
Cows down.
Yeah, I know. Do we want to battle
Back to
those
physical
cows?
now.
Stop attacking.
Reflect on priest.
Still physical interrupts. You got him. Still physical. Someone kick. Thank you, Swamp.
You wish to kill me?
Move.
You first.
Stop attacking.
Alright, reflective. Watch your cleave. Still physical. Oh, got it. right, spell interrupts now.
Enjoy your final moments.
Mage interrupt, mage interrupt, mage interrupt. Thank you. All right, back to physical.
Move.
Watch out, you're moving right into flame patch.
She's immune to
Shit.
magic.
Okay, fine.
Flame patch clear, you're good, Dan.
No, not.
Shit.
Sorry, that was my fault.
No. Is it? It's
Back to
good.
mage interrupts now.
Stop attacking.
Reflective on priest.
Enjoy your
Spell,
final
thank you, Lou.
moments.
That's okay, cows.
Move.
Shield wall.
You are mine.
Physical. Got that one. Kick the next one, Swamp, if you can.
And mine's
Back to
down.
spell interrupts. You're good.
Oh, Kara, don't die.
Linzo Solar, hold your interrupts for heal for this one till it's down.
Stop attacking.
Reflective.
Blizzard.
All right.
Move.
Shit. Sorry.
You got lucky.
Good job,
Nice.
guys.
That,
Phew.
that's good.
Woo.
Pants.
Didn't we get a double on this
Hey,
last time?
Bunny, you might want to move.
Yes, ma'am. Double
Oh
in
my
one,
God.
though.
Ooh.
That's all I see there. Okay.
Wait, didn't we get one of those last night too, or last week too?
Nope. I've never seen a madness.
No.
I swear we got one.
All right, so we can now teleport up into this room.
So there's no real need for wipe protection anymore?
I wouldn't worry too much about wipe protection. It's not that bad of a walk. So I'm going to start the RP, click, and once the comma's up. Repping 40 DKP. All right, so I'm hoping everyone got a chance to see my screenshots and spreadsheets and things in raid research. It's underneath TD raid discussion if you haven't found it. If I specifically poked your name, you probably have a specific position or assignment. I didn't necessarily mark everybody, but we'll need to have some spots reserved for Kale and Chewy. Phase 1, 3, and 5, all the odd numbered phases are going to be vaguely similar, but they're going to keep adding more things. Also, Lickings of Forgotten Vanquisher. Rogue, Mage, Druid. 135 is going to be Dan tanking. Anytime he looks like a normal night elf human, whatever his thing is, and he's not in shadow form, then Dan's probably going to be tanking him. Phase 2 and Phase 4 are both resistance phases. Hopefully you guys will know all of this already, but Phase 2 is going to be Shizno and myself tanking fire elementals. We will have very specific positions to stand. I will get to that here in a second. And then Phase 4, Widge is going to be tanking when he goes purple. So I will need Widge to have all the shadow resist, including a shadow resistance buff. That wouldn't hurt to have shadow resistant buffs on everybody.
That spell isn't ready.
I can't see any reason not to do that. Cows gets some pants. So for Phase 1, can I have everyone, I'm going to mark myself, can I have everyone stack on the barrier here? So I know last week we were standing in the grate and we were dropping off parasites off to the side. However, when I looked at phases 3 and 5, I'm realizing there's a lot of other things going on. So anytime at all you have a parasite, please run into the middle of the grate. I've asked Chewy and Kale to be handling all the slows. If you see a slow tap, try to stand just on the other side of it. Parasite will drop. He looks like a little shadow fiend thing, and then run away from him. Unfortunately, main tank can get targeted by that, so that's an adventure. So that would be Phase 1. Madness of the Betrayer.
They die easy, so the Whirlwind will probably kill them all.
I expect whoever wins that to have like big dick DPS after this, for the record.
Yeah.
I'm hoping all the
In my
warriors
dreams.
and all the hunters and all the rogues bid on that. So that will be phase 1 flastered. Phase 2, we're going to move, and let's go ahead and actually do phase 2 positioning here. So can I have all melee and tanks that are not Shizno? All melee and tanks. This is phase 2 positioning. We're going to have elementals. We're going to start with the elemental on this side here. You don't want to stand in the fire. You probably want to be standing here-ish. I'll try to have him in range. You can move around a little bit, but don't get too close to other groups. Can I have all hunters and Lashana and Linzo? All hunters, Lashana and Linzo on circle. This is, again, phase 2 positioning. If I've given you a position, you can just stay there. Groups 3 and 5 that have not been given a position, 3 and 5 have not been given a position, come to circle now, please.
So we never reset the groups after last time. I'm putting myself back in group 4.
Sounds good. So all of 3 and 5, and then we'll have group 4 over here on the bottom. So everyone should have their position. Everyone needs to memorize where they are standing. Saintly Flastered. Okay, you guys move in so know where you know where you're going. Yeah, Flastered. Now we do need to stack kind of tight. So like this group over here, which is Hunter / Linzo, need to stack nice and tight, because when you get the fireball, it's going to hit everyone within 5 yards of you. So we were going to be burning the elemental over here, and Saintly, you can be top with Violet here. We're going to be burning the elemental over here. Watch your threat. If you get threat gets too high, we can swap DPS over to the other elemental, but it's giving Shizno some time to get threat. When my elemental is down, then this group over here on this side and this group over here on this side can swap places. So I'm going to put the melee close to this other elemental. So let's do that now. Please wait for a fireball to land. Okay, it lands. Okay, now we cross over. And then I'll put the melee next to the elemental that's up.
Just don't get too far away from the glaive, because the fire elemental will charge you.
Yep.
And leave fire everywhere and screw everything up.
If you're on the grate, you're fine. If you are like up to here-ish, but in line with the glaive, you're fine. But if you go over here in the middle off the grate, you're not fine, and that will cause a rage and aggro and probably a wipe. So that was phase 2. Phase 3 is kind of phase 1, but we're going to have to do a different formation. Widge just is prepped for phase 4. I'm going to ask Widge to stand over here for phases 3 and 4. Violet, on phase 4, can I have you stand over here? Violet, do you mind coming over to circle? So you need to be 21 yards away from Widge. If anybody is within 20 yards of Widge, you're going to take some massive shadow damage. He is wearing lots of shadow resistance gear. All right, all other ranged DPS can stack around and do a nice big semicircle here. So go ahead and spread out. Melee can go on the boss. All other ranged DPS can do that big arc I just did. Again, if you have Parasite, phase 3 will have Parasites. You'll want to come to the middle of the grate. We'll have some slows. Phase 3 healers, there's going to be an extra dot. The extra dot is going to get nasty. It's going to be worst at the end. So if you see someone taking a lot of extra damage for no good reason, they probably have a dot, and you probably need to pump some extra heals on them.
It's not dispellable?
I don't believe so, no. So that will be phase 3. When he goes purple and gets like 3 times taller, that is phase 4. He's in demon form. At that point, Widge needs threat. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed one part. So when the elementals are both dead, when the 2 fire elementals are dead, I actually need everyone out of this grate, and I need Seer to be in and ready to pick him up. Chewy, I'm going to ask for an MD on Seer at that point. But Illidan, when he's up in the air for the fire elementals and then lands, he lands like right here, smack in the middle of the grate. So Chewy can MD. Seer, be ready to grab him, but you should be able to drag him back out to the usual tanking spot over here and do the flame crash dance.
I would suggest all the DPS to pull back here for that transition so they don't get one-shotted.
Okay. All right, so
was purple ever able to DPS it over 30% for phase 3? So you skip into phase 4?
No.
Okay.
So from phase 2 to phase 3 is a threat drop. He lands in the middle of the grate. Dan will need to pick him up. Chewy can MD. When he goes purple for phase 4, Widge will need to have threat. This goes back to like a Leo thing where we have to everyone be away from Widge and everyone needs to let Widge get threat. There will be lots of AoE, lots of raid damage going out on phase 4, and melee, I'm sorry, but we suck. We're useless in phase 4. He's going to drop all these little demons, and so I should have said this in the beginning. All ads ranged. If you see any ad at all, that's your priority to murder. You must murder all the ads. He will drop 4 demons. The demons have 4 little laser lines that go out to 4 players. Those players are fully paralyzed, can't do a thing. So if we have a demon on Widge or Violet, those need to be top priorities. Don't stand too close to the boss because the demons will come after you and try to murder you. Phase 5 is more like phase 1 and 3, except he has an enrage and does a stupid amount of damage to Seer.
Can I add something on phase 4?
Yeah.
So I would suggest hunters, at least one, put a slow trap here for when the demons pop out because they are slowable. So if you guys have any kind of slow mechanics, do it. Frost trap right there, grounding totem, or not grounding, but a tremor totem, or the slowing totem.
Earthbind.
Thank you, that one.
So yeah, I was asking Chewy and Kale to do slows, and they'll probably be doing them vaguely in this area where the barrier is dancing right now.
Well, I found once he's doing his transforming, just have a hunter run and drop it right here, and then run away, and it's fine.
Yep. So Chewy can get a slow trap like at his feet when he starts going to purple. All melee, unfortunately. All melee for phase 4. We want to be in the back, and we hopefully get targeted with those demons with the lasers. Because if we're all the way in the back and we get targeted, then nobody up front is getting hit, and we have range of plenty of time to murder.
Well, we've had melee go in there and start murdering the demons too, because they die pretty quickly.
Okay.
Your call, though.
We just don't want to stack on the mages or whatever, because that AoE thing.
Yeah, if you get in too close, you start taking stacking shadow dot damage or something. It's a mess. So you can't get too close.
Guys,
let's
I need, like,
run
1
with
minute,
it.
Please.
Yep. I know I spewed a lot of stuff at you guys. Hopefully none of that was new if you were watching the videos. If you have specific positions you're not sure of, go look at the maps. We will wait for Kale to come back, and then we'll start doing some practice runs.
Practice runs? We're going to one-shot this guy.
That would be amazing. For now, let's go ahead. Traps. Yes, traps. Dan, are you familiar with the Maeve traps? Does that sound familiar at all?
Yes.
Cool. You do not need to click them, but you are probably going to need to drag Illidan over. Widge, when we reposition Illidan in phase 5 for traps, you're probably going to need to rotate. So keep you roughly the same distance. So like if you were previously here and Dan drags him over to here, then you just gotta spin and rotate out.
In phase 5, can't I just go back to the group?
Except that phase 5 will cycle back to phase 4. 4 and 5 just keep looping.
Okay.
So ideally, yes, we murder him very quickly in phase 5. But as a general rule, you want to be 20 yards away from everybody else once we hit phase 4.
I will keep 23 yards from everybody.
I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and do a real quick dry run while Kale is doing something. So can we have for phase 1? Can I have everyone stack like usual? All ranged on circle. Melee can go on the boss.
What is going on with my mouse?
All right, and then phase 2, we're doing a fire elemental. So everyone, do your 4 points. I will be over here on the glaive. You don't want to be. You want us to be on the grate. So killer, go ahead. Yeah, move in. Yep. All right, so everyone knows their positions there. Phase 3 is more like phase 1, but we need to spread out. Just move off the grate. Dan's going to need to pick him up for phase 3. We're going to need MD on him. Murder, murder, murder. Phase 3 goes into phase 4. He turns purple. All melee go out when he's purple. That will be the time when Widge will need to be doing the shadow thing. And Violet, I'm going to need you pocket healing Widge whenever possible. Yes, Arnos, thank you. You did notice that. I forgot. But as soon as he goes purple, and as soon as you can do damage to him, go ahead. You can MD Widge. So when do melee bloodlust hero? I'm trying to remember. I had notes on that. Let's do it
on P3.
Phase 3, yeah, I like it. Phase 3, and then 4 will be Widge tanking, and then phase 5 will be Seer tanking. So Seer needs to get back in again, and Widge may need to rotate depending on where the trap is. So if the trap goes over this way, Widge might need to come closer. If the trap is over this way, Widge might need to move away. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So all range can stack up on circle here. Remember, when in doubt, if he's purple, melee out. Range, I need you to bird all the ads. Your ads are your top priority.
She has no decided to leave.
She has
Well,
no
I'm ready to start it.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Let's already check your buffs.
This is a pretty decent long fight, so if it's like under 5 minutes.
All right, everyone says they're ready. I hope you're all stacked on diamond or behind the boss ready to murder.
Go.
Kale and Lanai, Chewy. Yeah. Okay, so the 2 frosters are there. Lanai, can you move over to the group here? Ish.
I have every piece of mitigation gear that I own.
Yep. All right, we are starting.
You didn't put your fire gear on, right?
Your duplicity is hardly
No, our bear.
I just did.
I could have slaughtered you in your mouth.
Just thought I asked.
Yep, thank you. All right, melee up on circle.
Come to end your reign, Illidan.
Just watch your threat.
My people and all of Outland shall be free. Boldly said, but I remain
Pop your short.
unconvinced. The time
5,
has come.
4,
The moment
3,
is at hand.
2, 1.
You are not prepared.
Go ahead, open up.
Come, my minions.
Yeah, watch your threat, please.
With this traitor
Chaos Raza.
as he deserves.
Flame crash, you can rotate.
I'll deal with these mongrels. Strike now, friends. Strike at the betrayer.
Flame crash, rotate. Don't need to drag him. Don't need to drag him.
Target you.
Stage 2 soon. Chaos Raza dead. Shadow Fiend in raid. I need all range DPS on that Shadow Fiend.
You don't want to let one of the parasites touch you. It's an insta kill, or damn near.
Yeah, I think it popped right on top of me. I don't know if it was mentioned, but make sure we're not B-resing anyone in phase 2. No B-reses in phase 2.
No B-reses.
Watch
Everyone,
out for the parasites.
Watch
Watch
out,
everyone
out
to
for
the plus.
There's parasites left.
All right, to your plus. Phase 2.
You kill a second before y'all like go hardcore on it.
You can murder. Make sure you're stacked tight so that you aren't splashing your neighbors there.
I blast.
Nope.
Go into Shizno side. Care.
See it. Thank you.
Melee, don't get too close to range. Alright, melee, stop. Range, burger mine. Alright, wait for fireball, then swap.
Stay over here, Melee. Stay over here. Stay over here for a second.
Don't stay in the blue.
Barrage.
I blast. Tail side. Okay.
Could melee go
On
in?
the right side, swap sides, please.
Yeah. So, Hunters, Linzo, Lash come to circle.
Nila, you're going to want to move back, man.
Is that better, Melee?
This is fine.
To the right side. Don't sit on top of the range.
Watch out, Melee. I'm coming through.
Alright, prepare to move into phase 3. Everyone out.
Okay. Get out of the circle. Arnold's flustered. You might want to get out. Dan inside.
Dan in, MD Dan.
Yep, got it on him.
Okay, let Dan get a few
Back him up.
and then
Back him up. Dan, come to circle if you can. Back him up. Back him up.
Hero, please.
You can back him up a little bit more. Let's get him away from the grate if we can. Dan, can you back another 10 feet? Stacking dot probably out.
In the center of the grate, watch out for parasites.
Everyone out of the grate. Out of the grate.
How long till P4?
10 seconds.
Widge should be in position. Violet's in position. Thank you. No one be near Widge.
All right, stop. Spread out.
Parasites.
Spread. Melee to the back. Melee to the back. Chewy MD Widge.
I'm on cooldown. It's Arnos for this phase.
Flame
Oh, I'm sorry,
7,
Arnos.
Make sure you're spread.
Yep.
Spread out, guys.
Murder, murder.
This is too easy.
Prepare for ads.
Ads in 3.
Kill ads.
Arnos, can we swap?
Get them quickly. Don't let them hit anybody.
Burn
Kill skull.
Skull, skull, burn skull, burn skull.
Next spot to
Burn
nope,
skull.
that one's
Sears down. Sears down.
We can B-res.
I don't have a target.
B-resing Sear.
Get small buffs on Sear.
Spot buffs.
flame buff it, spread out.
Dan in. Melee in.
Build threat, guys. Let him build threat. It's a reset.
We're back on phase 3.
Flaster, faint death. Tony, do your thing. Okay, it's on Dan. Go all out.
So we'll have an RP at some point here, and then Maeve will
30.
start doing traps.
At 30.
Traps in front of him, of his feet.
When he goes demon.
Just be careful. There's a slowing trap in the middle if you got parasites. Get to the far side of it, Eritris. Okay.
Get the parasites down.
Does Widge need another MD or no?
No.
We're about to switch to phase 5.
Just no push. If get bullet there. Okay, there you go. Perfect.
All right, this is RP. Maeve will come in. She will drop traps randomly. We will drag Illidan to the traps. Do not stand in front of Illidan unless you are Sierra. Nobody else in front of Illidan, please.
Same situation's going on though.
Chewie, you got hunter traps?
Yeah, I'll keep dropping traps in the middle for parasites.
I'll watch where you go and help you.
Watch threat. No threat. No threat. Good threat. Pull. Murder. Healers prepare for extra damage. Dan, have your cooldowns ready.
Oh,
Shit.
wow.
Make sure you spread out, guys. Stay out of
Down.
those. Oh, yeah.
All right. So that was straight into phase 5.
We can chill. Maybe we can if we can last till traps back here. Maeve. Yep.
Watch out for the
He's
feet.
gonna go down. Do your thing. Just hit
Blow
him.
everything. Everything
Everything
you've
you
got.
got, boys.
Everything.
Everything you got.
There's parasites up.
The parasites. Kill parasites.
Parasites. There you go.
All right.
I am tanking. He's enraged.
Defensives.
Parasites.
Down.
So many parasites.
Oh, it's a Widge's turn. Widge's turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you've got the parasites, you've still got to run to the slow trap in the middle.
Yeah, you should not be in the middle because there's parasites, and it's all the parasites.
So got a chance if Widge lives. We got range.
Keep Widge up. All heals on Widge.
Don't stack on him.
Spread out, guys. Parasites in the middle.
That was nuts.
Kill ads.
Demons are up. Burn, burn.
One's going after Wedge.
That's all she wrote.
All right, that's what.
I mean,
Everyone go smack a demon.
solid
That was
first attempt, lad.
that was phase 5 first try.
Oh,
That
wow.
we went through 4 phases, no problem, other than like 2 deaths.
Yeah, so the parasites are insta kill, or damn near it, and if they kill you, they can infect you and drop more parasites.
Yeah.
So, like, we were falling apart there at the end for that.
Guys, if you want, there's a teleport up here now.
But the lower guys do repairs, and the lower guys have reagents, and I think you can
And the
teleport.
lower guys can teleport you up to the top still.
Yeah, you might want to teleport to the quartermaster first.
Yeah, we were down a couple people early. So I am standing in the middle so I can cone a cold and stuff. So make sure when you're dropping your parasites not to stand directly on top of me, because I think that's what happened. And I'll try and be more cognizant of where you guys are standing to stay out of the way.
Yeah, maybe stand a little more towards the edge of the circle, and then when the parasites pop up, then cone them.
Healers, anything we can do for you guys to make that enrage easier?
I don't unless he can not take that much damage, like pop all the pots he has, like.
It's rough,
Because
and
there was
I told you
nowhere.
it was going to be
There was
like
yeah, I
It,
know, but
yeah.
that was like full health, boom.
Yeah,
That
he
was
like
pretty crazy.
enrages immediately, and he gets like a haste buff to his attacks as well. So he just hits like super fucking hard as soon as it happens.
Yeah, he does like 50% more damage, 30% faster. So, and
What's that
those two
trainer,
are
by the way?
cumulative.
Is that like at a health percentage? I don't really know how that.
So the enrage happens after the 30%, and then his main hand swing goes from doing 12k damage fully buffed, with the tank fully buffed, to like 17 or 16, some shit like that. Like it's a lot, like a lot.
Did Dan pop anything? Like
No, I didn't. I didn't pop. I went for my last stand, but he was hitting me for 7 to 8k, just real fast. 6,200,
so if he
79.
did pop something, it might have made it easier. I don't know. Like
Yeah, it just was really super fast.
it
If
was
you're
too
running
fast.
the weak aura that SMG shared for Black Temple, it'll pop up and give you a warning that he's enraged, and you have to have a cooldown. There's no.
Did you get a thunderclap on him, Dan, or is that getting resisted?
No, that should be good. I'm trying to keep that up.
Yeah, like from what I saw, like demoralizing shouts should be on. Thunderclap should be like everything should be on it. Like at that time, no. Were those things like on him at
Well,
the
our trying
time? Because he like legit it went down. Like
Thunderclap's actually pretty hard to keep up. Don't lie.
Let's see.
Killer, can you actually watch some of that stuff for him?
Yeah, I'm
Cover that?
keeping.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
keeping that demo shot.
Nyla made a good point here in Raid where we have two other warriors who can keep those up for him, so he can
Still got to
focus on
swap
threat.
to. Still got to swap to battle stance to do thunderclap, and it's just a waste of rage. Demo is a different thing.
Yeah, that's the hard part, is just switching to battle stance, but I'll keep it up. I've got improved Thunderclap too, so I should be doing it.
He hit me 4 times real fast, between 6 and 8k.
do you have that weak aura? Because unless you start popping shit, we're just going to you're just gonna fall over and over and over and over again.
Well, I mean, what's he gonna pop besides shield block?
I don't know,
Okay.
anything.
Nightmare
He has
seeds?
like
Okay.
nightmare seeds and other stuff that he could freaking
Based on the parasites, I'm hoping guys are seeing that you shouldn't be standing too close to the grate. Hopefully we're spreading out a little bit. Let's try to get all the Shadow Fiends in the middle of the grate. Looks like that was good. I think there were people standing in the grates when Shadow Fiends were dropping, and that makes a mess. So right now,
have that weak aura mainly.
Right now, range should all be over on circle. Good.
Well, let me see if I can find it. Sure, I can.
Grab your cookies. For phase 4, when he's purple demon form, we should all be spread out from each other. I think it's like 5 yards. It really isn't that much. But in phase 4, when he starts doing that blue scatter rain thing, like that's hitting everybody adjacent to you.
Posted it in Discord.
TD raid.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions? Anyone feel like they don't understand parts of the fight? I mean, we got to phase 5, so we can't be doing too bad.
Biggest thing I noticed the whole time, at least around the end, was people just kind of forgot about like putting the Shadow Fiends in the middle still, and how that was still a mechanic like throughout the whole fight.
Yeah, that Shadow Fiend, when he's in this current form, the Shadow Fiends are always a possibility. So that's never going to go away, other than when he's purple or when he's flying.
Also, don't forget, like when he goes in that trap, he's taking, what is it, quad damage at the 500% more damage. So, like, even if the tank goes down, don't panic.
Pop
Keep the comms
cooldowns.
clear. Just wait. Wait till we get that trap if that's the case. Yeah.
Go ahead and get into your start positions, please. There should be nobody in that center grate.
Range should come to circle. Melee can stack behind boss.
Also, ready up, and we can just start the event, and y'all can eat your food if that's missing. You got, just make sure you have all your buffs.
Killer, cows, seer, swamp. Can everyone get out of the middle grate? I know Chewy's there for a reason for the trap. If you're melee, you can go stand behind the boss. Stanley, you good?
She yelling at the cats.
I'm not yelling at the cats, and I'm here. Sorry.
Cool. She doesn't have pop.
And like 2 seconds before y'all start
Your
unloading.
duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren.
That starts in 25.
long ago.
Remember the timer's off.
End your reign.
Ish.
My people and all of Outland shall be free. Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced. The time has come. The
5,
moment is at
4,
hand.
3,
You
2,
are
1.
not prepared.
Watch your threat. Let Dan get it.
Okay, should be good. Or you can pop your 2 minutes.
Come, my minion.
Parasite.
We'll go to the.
I'll deal with these mongrels. Strike now.
Watch
Be
fire.
close to that drop.
Strike at the betrayer.
Cows, you gotta get out, man. Nova when they come off. Wow, thank you.
Watch your pet, Arnos. There's fire right behind the boss.
Got it.
Parasites.
Okay, get your places for phase 2.
I will not be touched by a rabble such as you.
Stack, 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 stack.
Make sure you're nice and tight. You must be tight.
Galen, 1 second before you start unloading. Okay, he looks okay.
Harder. Harder skull.
Swamp, watch your threat, man. Kind of creeping up there.
Thank you.
Alright, you look good now.
Going through the blue flag.
Extra heals
Much
just now.
damage. Skulls go down. Hunters go to the far side. Melee switch to the.
I beam. Watch it kill.
Healers taking a lot of damage going through the fire.
Move left. Yeah.
Swap, swap, swap. Restack.
Oh.
Oh.
What just happened?
He charged.
Restack your groups.
Bunny, stack in a group. There you go.
Guys, careful, those fires are pretty big.
I'm trying, man.
I was talking melee, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep it so you guys can get in there.
Stare into the eyes of the big
Eye blast. Other side, fine. Melee watch fire.
Okay, get out of the grate.
Everyone out.
We B-res Arnos. Blastard. One of the two.
Buns, yeah. Buns be res Arnest. MD on Sir.
Got it.
Drag him back.
Spread out.
Violet watch. Yep.
Stay out of the center
Okay,
grade.
pop your heroes.
Stay out of the center.
Pop your heroes if you got them.
Check your range, guys.
Spark out parasites.
Flame crash. That's good there. Don't stand in front.
Until human.
Remember, Arnos, you're getting Widge.
Okay, stop deeps. Let Woods pick it up. Spread out melee.
Shadow Fiend, Shadow Fiends.
Watch out in the middle. Stay out of the middle.
Melee in the back. Melee ruined the back to the middle.
Spread out, guys.
Witch has threat. Everyone 20 yards away from Witch.
Killads.
Demons are up.
Red swaps demons.
X.
What was that?
Human phase of 15.
Dan in. Melee in. Dan in.
Let him get some threat, boys. Let him get some threat.
Get out of the center.
I'll shoot, or should we feint death? Feint death?
Good feint, he resisted.
next to taste my
You have no
Yeah,
MDs up. Be careful.
I misdirected to Dan just before I died.
Back him up some more. Back him up. Good.
Anybody that can slow, help with parasites. If you have parasites, go to the grate.
Cows or Kale, can y'all frost over that?
Yeah.
Dan, you may want to go the other way.
Let them touch you.
Do you want to switch it?
Nah, you're fine. Wait.
Yeah, Witch just can adjust around you.
Parasites on Kale.
Parasites, guys.
Target you.
Fuck, again?
Say push them. I say push them. Just push
They're
them. It's only
touching you
1%.
guys.
Stick in here.
Oh, Shauna, you're too close.
Melee out, melee out.
Parasites, guys.
Get out of the middle. Pay attention to parasites. If you got parasites, go to the grate.
Melee to the back. Prepare
fuck,
for.
Dan, go in.
Go in.
Fuck.
Shit.
Whatever you can to drop the red, boys, if you can.
No MDs. Going after Widge. Widge is live.
We're gonna be on him.
Holy shit.
Hush,
You guys hold.
Clear.
Still gotta dump your threat, whoever's got it. It's gonna be on Widge still. I think I saw 2 priests, and then it's Sir. So, I don't have an MD available, so y'all gotta disrupt or do whatever. Actually, Shinzo, can you bop Widge?
Bop Widge?
Bop Widge.
I'm
Alright,
not in range,
Shinzo,
but-
bop Neela. And then the other one's Tony.
He killed Wedge.
Okay, it's back on Dan.
Spread out by 5. If you get parasites, go to the center.
All right.
I need to get
Hold your
Wedge.
cooldowns for a second. We're gonna pop him on the trap.
Can we get Wedge up if we get a chance?
Be resing Widge.
Thank you.
Traps over here on the side.
Traps.
All right, Wedge.
Shall be no prison for you this time.
Pop your cooldowns too, Dan, if you need to. Like last stand, just drag him back there.
Rage. Defensive. Defensive.
It's to your right.
Defensive.
Live.
Shit. More
Guys,
people
there's
need to
parasites
focus
all
that
over the
way.
place.
Parasites. Stay 5 yards apart. Kill parasites.
Yeah.
We need another mage on the center.
Pop your. Just go.
We need a mage on the center of those parasites. You're gonna get 3.
Everybody's forgetting the parasites, guys.
It's over, I think. So.
No, Widge get threat. Widge get threat. Everyone out. This trap is way in the corner.
If we get a slowing totem near the center. Thank you.
Fine.
Gotcha.
We're spread
Okay,
out.
spread out, guys. Any
5
persons you
yards
have to help
everybody.
stay alive.
Off heals. All off heals.
Killads.
Kill demons.
Kill the demons.
This one on the far right. Or fuck, Shinzo's gonna die.
No, you can't even bubble out of that.
No.
Below us, 3 of them coming. I'm gonna wait till they get near me to bubble.
You can't.
Oh.
Yeah, I just tried. Can I
Holy
say
shit,
when he
guys.
goes to demon mode, he does no parasites. He only does the little demons.
Oh, okay.
He's down. He's down.
Syria.
Back to Dan.
Cal's shatter.
Watch out.
Cal's ice block.
Invis
Cool.
something.
Taking him into the trap, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Watch
Gone.
parasites.
Trap's gone.
Trap's
Trap's gone.
Shit.
It's all good. Keep pushing.
Watch for parasites.
Starko, parasites.
We need slowing totems.
Parasites down. I know there's only a couple of you left. Go, cows, go.
Thank you, Cal.
Traps up.
Okay.
Trap.
Where?
Go.
Trap.
Follow
Back
the
to
follow
left.
the demon.
One
Towards the
person.
middle.
You left. Go straight left.
Circle.
Defensives. Defensives. Big defensives.
Just drag him in there and y'all win.
Go.
Click
Drag
it.
him in. Drag him in.
Are we close?
Oh, fuck.
That is for Naisha.
If you have threats, stand on the trap.
One's gotta pull it back. Pull
Where
it
do
back.
you see
pull
the
it back.
trap?
Click it. Click it. Click it.
Click
Click
it.
it. Click it. Click the trap.
Click
Click the trap. Click the trap.
Get it, get it. Is there anybody
Violet.
alive?
There's 2 healers up.
Yeah.
Two
You guys
healers.
got this. I
All
believe
the
in
shadow
you.
fiends. What percentage is he at? 7%. We can do this.
6.2.
We could do this.
200k.
Go ahead and raise.
This would be a perfect time for a break.
We got this, guys. We're
There's-
getting this tonight.
When a person's targeted with the demon, there's nothing he can do, right?
No.
Nope.
No,
It's
you
up
are
to
stunned.
everybody else to kill the demon. So the further you are from the boss, the better. So people should be standing at max range if they can, because that gives us more time to kill it. Now, obviously, that's not the case with melee, but with melee shouldn't even be up there that part anyway. So fucking range should be standing as far back as they possibly can to give us the most amount of time to kill it.
And we have to get used to that mechanic because it comes up again in Lich King. The Valkyries.
Ugh, fuck the Valkyries, man.
We should
But
probably
it's
just have
the
all range
exact same
stacked
mechanic.
like far like a certain part back until we get it, and then we can.
You don't want to stack because he does.
Well, I didn't mean stack. I meant
Yeah.
just like go
Yeah,
back to a
there should be a semicircle with, you know, everybody spread out. Just keep in mind that if you do have the ability to stand further back, please do so, because we do have some people who don't have that kind of range. Like, I spent a quarter of one phase just trying to find a spot where I could stand spread out but still be close enough. So people with that longer range, you need to step back.
Yeah, it should be the Shadow Priests and the normal casters and the hunters.
Yeah.
I can help you.
So we gonna take a break, or are we gonna try it again?
Yeah. Let's all go up to the edge of the grate so we can at least optionally buff when people come back.
You can take either Arnos. You can go to whatever. You go to the
Doesn't
other one
matter.
up there, and then you can talk to that guy again.
Yeah, Ernest, I was porting to the bottom to Seer Olam, repairing, and then the guy next to Seer Olam lets you port back up to the top.
Oh, no, thank you.
So there's two options to port up to the council. So stack on the circle, so we can optionally buff.
I didn't cast that yet. That's still recharged.
The other thing, guys, is we can't ignore the mechanics. Like, we're hitting that phase 4, phase 5, and people aren't paying attention to
That spell isn't
parasites, or they're not paying attention to I-beams or whatever, and it's costing us people.
cast that yet.
Yeah, if we just focused just a little bit more, that would have been a kill.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be taking a break and on to Hygel.
I'm going to log out to save my flask.
Go pee. Come back, let's down him.
Says, let me tell you.
If there's a mage back, we get lots of imp buffs going. Thank you. Shizno and Dan, you back by chance?
What up?
Do you have any questions? Are you good?
No, I'm good.
Cuckoo. I don't know who put salve on me, but thank you.
That was me.
Yeah, I'm good. It's crazy.
There's a lot going on. Dan, are you watching me circle?
Yes.
So for the very first flame crash, you can tank him standing here.
Okay.
And then when he drops a flame crash, just pivot. Keep him roughly in the same spot, and you can just stand right at the edge of the flame. And then when he drops the second one, just pivot again, and you can just keep make a semicircle around where he currently is, and that will keep him in the same position and keep the damage uptime going.
Just not sure because some people are asking me to move them.
I think it's if someone's asking you to move, it's probably like there's fire under you, but you already know that, so I wouldn't worry about moving them too much. I think last week I was like move it, and I apologize. I probably gave you a little too much movement direction, so you can blame me for that.
I cannot.
We blame you for everything.
I cannot, like, I'm watching what I'm doing. I'm watching my cooldown timers. I have no idea where the fucking mines are.
3,
It's all good.
2, 1.
Yeah, phase 5, phase 4, back and forth with those traps. That's obnoxious.
And I'm just like, remember, if you're giving me directions, I'm looking at my own back.
Yep, I will do my best to go stand on the trap if at all possible.
Okay.
I'll try to give you a clock orientation, bud.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I'm spinning my screen around.
The mini map icon. Like if I'm standing in the middle right now where I'm at, Illidan's north of me, or 12 o'clock.
Yeah, perfect.
For phase 4, are we getting slow traps, Hunter Frost down for those demons appearing?
No.
We were dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's why.
Yeah, we should limit the number of people that are calling trap position. I will do my best to go stand on the trap, so at least Seer has a circle to go find. Earthbind is super helpful there, thank you. Nothing wrong with Earthbinds once we start getting those ads going.
Well, when we get to the end, there's the two different phases. There's the parasites, which need to be run to the middle and slowed there. And then there's the demons, which need to be slowed at Illidan.
I'm gonna call it like a clock on like his back. I think that'd make it easier for Dan. I'll start carding coordinations from him.
Like last time, the drops are showing up around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
I mean, you got to make sure where he's looking. So if he's like looking over to the 3, that's his new 12.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you keep it like this, if you keep it like Illidan is at 12, and then all of a sudden the trap is at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you know, kind of go around like that.
Oh, you'd rather it be
That's
like
what I'm thinking.
north or like the map?
Yeah, have it set, because not off of me, because I think that's too confusing.
All right. Works for me. I just play too much squad, so.
Because then I got to translate what you're saying. You're saying 3 o'clock from which way you're facing, and I gotta.
No, I was gonna say 3 o'clock from where you're staying. I was gonna like look where you're at. Just call it out that way, but yeah, I can do it fixed. It's fine.
I'm gonna let SMG call positioning because I can't do clocks, but what I can do is go stand on the trap and ping myself on a map.
Okay.
I like both ways.
I'm not gonna say push this time. Sorry, I think that kind of fucked us, but because Dan kind of gets unthreaded.
It's not so bad as long as one of the hunters are up to misdirect to him, but we're all dead.
Do you know what happens whenever he goes like like we never really do phase 4 in my guild. Do you guys know what happens if like he swaps during that? Is it gonna go straight to Widge, or do we have to like stop it?
I think it's
Or we
a
have to
threat
stop
drop.
DPS?
It's a threat drop at that point. So Widge should be spamming as soon as he kneels.
Well, I mean, like when he goes down on one knees, you know, does that weird thing where you're all immune because it's not dropping threat.
No, that's
So-
not a threat drop.
Fuck. Okay. Well,
I tried
Yeah, we call it.
shattering while he was down too, and it didn't drop my threat either.
all right. Well, let's keep comms clear. We'll just call it Pally Bubbles for everyone.
Yeah, sorry about that, Widge. You should have lived, but when I tried to bop you, it didn't go, so I assumed it went, and then I bopped Nayla, which was the next call out.
That's why mine didn't go off.
Well, and then when he said bop him, then bop Nilla, and I was
mine's still down.
confused on who to bop. So
If you want to open trade with Glow, I got 12 minutes on my flask. I got 1 extra.
All right, everyone said they were ready. So, ranged over here, melee stack behind. Let's wait. Do we have flasks handled succinctly? Swamp, you need to come behind him.
Oh, I know. I'm giving him rage potions.
Oh, that works too. Thank you.
Yeah, get behind him, Swamp. Line up.
Giggity.
Aim and fire.
All right, let's get it. She's no pop it. Watch your threat.
Watch your threat. Do the dance. Get the loot.
I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time
5,
has come.
4,
The moment
3,
is at hand.
2, 1.
You are not prepared.
Okay.
Come, my minions. Deal with this traitor as he deserves.
I'll deal with these mongrels.
Parasites are up
Right
soon.
now, friends. Strike at the betrayer.
Melee stand behind him.
So I'm kind of creeping to your right a little bit. I don't know if he gets parried there.
Thank you.
Trying to shoot past some fire.
Parasites up.
Get fresh dots on him before transition.
Parasites up.
Don't face him towards the raid. Do not face him towards the raid. Pull him. Yep, yep.
Did you just spot?
Back well.
You die in this phase, I'm gonna be really pissed off at you. Okay.
Consider it
Hold on a
done.
second, please. Hold on a second. It looks good.
I blast.
No, 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 don't lust, don't lust, don't lust.
My blast.
Oh, sorry.
God, Shizno, you went from full to nothing.
Yeah, I got caught in the fires.
Alright, let's probably wipe them.
Can we reset it?
No.
Hands down. Wipe it up. You just stand out. Yeah, walk away from the glaives. They'll charge you.
If they can find
Just run into the fire.
The big buffs up there, and then once we get those, we can start that event and just eat your buff afterwards. That should be good.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything looks reset.
Okay.
Keep running, little gnome.
I mean, we lived. What are y'all doing?
Tanking a big fire elemental.
That sounds sus.
Lying on the cold, hard ground.
Killer, you're totally a robot.
I tried.
Oh, I got a soul stone up this time.
Do we know what happened to Shizno?
Yeah, I ran through too many fires at once.
Okay. Can we not do that?
His health hit 0.
Okay.
Mine says you got hit by eye blast.
Yeah, that was part of the fire. I was trying to get out of that, and it didn't work.
Okay. Cuckoo. I'd rather wipe on phase 2 than wipe on like phase 4. With that said, there's plenty of RNG here, so only so much to be done.
The groups on the grate, you can probably move a couple yards towards the center. Like, I've seen where the fire comes down, and if people are standing close to that brown ring, they get wiped out.
Wasn't a wipe, I lived.
Stay away from the brown ring.
Stay away from the brown ring.
That's what she said.
Ute.
Ute and the boot.
I'm still trying to figure out why Kansas and Arkansas are spelled the same but said differently.
Because America.
Arkansas.
Kansas.
It's not your Kansas, it's our Kansas.
So Dan, you can start tanking them like here.
Okay.
For the first, and then spinning here for a second.
Alright.
You could probably do like literally here. Like you don't have to move very far. You just move to the very edge of the flame.
You didn't say anything.
And so then melee can start here on circle. Let's ready check.
Testing, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can.
Good.
Saintly killer. Cool.
Alright, start the event.
Yep, pop it. Eat your food if you aren't already.
Say it now. You got 30 seconds.
How long does this fight last?
Forever.
Less
Over
or
5
more
minutes.
Than... No. So I need to do another oil.
Closer to like a 10-minute fight.
Twitch, do you want South now, or are you just going to take it
Oh,
off?
I want it now, please.
Alright, well, that's a 10-minute one for you.
Thank you.
We've come to end your reign.
Don't
Illidan.
MD too early.
My people. And
Hax, I don't know if I'd be okay
Yeah,
with calling you
pauses.
shall be free.
That's
Clear,
what I was thinking.
clear
Can
comms,
you
clear
kind of
comms.
back up a tiny bit? Please, you are kind of making me paranoid.
Unconvinced.
The time has come.
Melee on circle.
The
5,
moment is at hand.
4, 3,
You
2,
are
1.
not prepared. Come, my minions. Deal with this traitor as he deserves.
Flame.
I'll deal with these mongrels.
Good. Good, good, good.
Strike now, friends. Strike
Stand
now.
on the trap if you can. Thanks.
Oh, I can farm shards off those guys.
Good to know.
Melee, watch the fire.
Melee, just so you know, his hitbox is insane.
You can go just onto the trap on the far side. Perfect.
It places everyone.
Stacks up.
I will not be touched by a rabble such as you.
Focus up, keep him tight.
Back in your spots, guys. In. Thank you.
Good.
Stare into the eyes of the betrayer.
High blast.
There's no side.
Left. Going through the fire, he and again.
Stare into the eyes of the betrayer.
Stand in front of a melee.
Okay, hunters and melee swap.
Don't get too far.
Do not go into blue fire. Unless you're Shizno.
I don't even want to go in. Going through the fire.
Barrage and Arist.
You can walk through blue flame once you're stable there.
Going through now.
New eye beam behind you.
Melee, watch it, melee. Stay in the kit. Stay in the crate.
You playing dirty today.
Yeah, it's some sucky RNG.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna stand in the fire.
Live in the fire.
Got some free space over there on the right, yeah.
You want to just switch back to the ranged?
Barrage and Seer.
After this phase, do we want KP up or because he's
I'd
got
say
thunderclap and stuff?
Oh.
Oh, here he comes.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
You're good, man. Do what you need to do to stay
All
up.
good. It's all good.
Watch
Just worry
your
about
range on the glaive.
glaive. Come back to the glaive. Oh, good.
All right.
Okay, stage 3.
Everybody out of great. Chewy, MD Seer.
Yep, there's a cooldown to it, so I don't want to waste it.
Give me a second, guys. Okay, he's good.
Spread out.
Drag him out.
Heroes.
Drag him out further. Violet, come behind him. Dan, you can drag him out further. We need a bit of space to the grate here.
Watch for parasites.
Murder ads. Murder all the ads.
Flop, be careful.
I'm
You're
watching.
okay. Demon phase in 5. Be raised.
Arnos, you got the MD to Widge.
Okay, stop DPS. Let Woods pick him up. Spread out.
Good parasites.
Of the demon
If you're melee, come to the back. Let's give him room.
Dropping.
That says cockroach gonna die.
At least 5 yards from your buddies.
That is why we spread.
Yeah. Cows, make sure you're using claymore. Fireward.
Kill ads.
Demons.
This one on Buns is gonna have to die quick.
Go, go, go.
In the demon phase, can I get Flastered and Arnos to drop frost traps in front of Illidan?
Sorry, Buns, I tried.
One near each foot.
Okay.
We're doing great. Keep it up. 15 seconds till human.
Like right now or no?
When he's big like that.
When he goes from little to big.
Let's pick it up. Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Let him pick it up.
Stop DPS.
Bubble, cows, and Wiz, please.
That way.
Okay.
Wedge, I put blessing of light on you, so watch out.
We got. If we push him over, we don't have a threat problem. Good job, guys. All right.
Bunnies, battle red.
Red's still a little high.
Yes, so when we can, let's get buns up so that way we have an extra person and a battle res available.
I'll get Buns.
Kill and get Bunny while you're not taking you.
And then Bunny get KP.
How is it even possible?
Ah, my long hunt
Okay,
is
Buns KP.
Yeah.
today. Justice will be done.
Remember, stay out of the grate.
Yeah,
We'll have
Out of the middle of the grate. Go there if you've got parasites.
Spot buffs on those who are just rest.
Make sure you're spreading out.
Check for parasites.
Okay, parasites are coming.
Out of the middle.
Stay focused, guys.
Trap is gonna be on the 9 o'clock side, and on the map on ping.
Okay.
It's really close to you.
Parasites.
Sorry, 9 o'clock. You gotta go forward.
Defensive.
Shit. Careful.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just take your time, dog.
Oh.
He's coming to me next. Shit.
Get below kiln.
All right, it's being trapped.
Is he trapped?
Watch your
Kill,
parasite.
boys, kill. Y'all can't kill. Y'all wussies. No.
Move Bunny and Lashana, you're close.
Stop threat.
Bunny move.
Stop damage.
I think y'all got to go. I gotta take advantage of it. Which got it? Which got threat? Keep going. Just keep going.
Slow traps in front of the boss.
Spread out.
5 yards from your buddies.
Well, you're taking damage. Plug it out.
Shit, it's on me.
Demons.
It's on
Get
wage.
the demons. Get the demon off
Which
the
has
witch.
2 on him.
Shit.
We have to kill Widges first.
Which is gonna go down.
Okay, we need a battle res on Widge.
Nope. No B-res.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
No B-res available. Wipe it up, release.
I know that phase is hectic, but we can't lose track of the either the demons or the parasites.
Melee, when he has purple, you cannot stand next to him. Everything within 15 yards takes shadow damage.
How do I put a trap down then?
When he is kneeling down in human form, run up there, put a trap right there, and then run back out.
Before
Before he transforms.
Yeah, so I'm getting the parasites when he's on Dan, and you and Flastard have got to get the demons when he's on Widge, or as he's transferring to Widge.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. So I was in a bad spot. I had like all the little fire things on my right, and then the raid was on my left, and I had like this little narrow pathway where I was gonna spin the boss around, and that was not a good idea.
The trap is optional. It's ideal, but it's not required.
I bet I should have been more clear with that.
No,
nice.
no, I should have just like yelled at everybody to move and swung them around, because I could have got there. It was so close.
Traps are nice because it's a DPS
By the way,
bonus.
when he goes into the trap, he actually takes a knee. And I think he actually changes a different color to Kalen, so I'm not. I wish I remembered.
Yeah. So it's a DPS buff. Like, we do more damage to him, but it's not required. If we just keep doing the mechanics and when nobody dies, we can kill him without ever touching a trap.
All right, so next time if it's too difficult like that, because it was either like everybody move, and I was like, first of all, I don't think I'm gonna have to like yell into the mic.
It's just it just gives you a break when he's starting to beating on your ass in rage. So, but
Yeah, if you needed to survive the enrage, then take it. If you kill a couple melee, like, you've got to stay up.
And as Dan is moving him around, no one else can stand in front of Illidan. He will do this soul sap thing, and it heals him. And the more people that are in front of him, the more he gets healed. So one person in front of Illidan, nobody else.
also, I think we should just stay on the back during phase 4. I saw we almost died running up there to help them. So don't do it.
Which is good because I need a bull out of there.
All range, please come stack on circle or diamond. If you're melee, go stand behind a boss.
We do a ready check real fast and go, because still got 30-second wait. Get your necessary buffs. Just click yes. Still drink. All right, we can start it.
Heroes all coming up a minute and a half. Violet has the only B-res.
You have shield wall, Dan?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay, cool.
Are you ready?
Yeah, pop it. Dan, can you start him over here? Yeah, and then rotate him in for a second flame crash.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising.
Guys, we've still got a lot of people that are spreading out in the demon phase. Like, it's super important every time that blue bouncy thing comes out. Not only does it hit you once, but it does an AoE around you. So you need to be at least 6 yards from the nearest person. DBM pops up a range chart. Take that into consideration, please, because you're killing your healers.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time
5,
has come.
4,
The moment
3,
is at hand.
2, 1.
You are not prepared.
target you.
Flaming crash.
I freaked out because he turned to look at me.
I'll deal with these mongrels. Strike now, friends. Strike at the betrayer.
Did shoot.
Back him up at this point. Don't want him facing away too much. Cool.
E groups.
I will not be touched by a rabble such as you.
Stack nice and tight.
Okay, in a second.
Parry.
Give him longer.
Okay, he's at 5k, 6k, go.
Push it. IB melee, watch that blue. I gotta move him.
Oh, the other one melee. Like the right side though. Don't stack on top of range.
Range, we're going to move a little towards the center. I know where I am now. Restack on me. Shauna? Thanks.
I beam Shizna. Oh, no, it's Kalen's side again.
Yep. Running out of places to stand. Need extra heals.
Melee.
Going through fire.
Okay, ranged. After this one's down, we're going to cross a little bit. And then turn. I blast. Okay, cross.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. Kalen's side.
Yeah, laser on mine.
Rush.
Alright, man, if I gotta move him, I'm coming your way.
Next phase, I would say.
Everybody out. Spread out.
Flash to come. Worry about trap yet.
MD's here. MD's here. Back him up. Don't stand in front of him.
5 yards.
Pop heroes.
Spread out, stay at least 6 yards apart, guys. Try and stay out of the middle, don't forget about parasites.
Can back him up a little bit more. Just we're away from the grate. Back him up another 5.
Have the traps to your left and I. Okay, cool.
Parasites.
Okay, demon phase could be popping in 5 seconds. Be prepared to stop.
Violet and Bunny, move a little, please.
Hunters MD to Widge. Get traps in front of the boss.
Parasites.
All right, stop
Turn.
DPS. Go back. Melee. Spread out.
Power of the demon within.
Stay spread out. 6 yards, guys.
Convert, you're a little close. There.
Threat good.
Hard swap to little demons when they pop up.
Or melee, kind of hanging back. We're not going to go for the
Kill ads.
monsters. It'll kind of hang back, please.
The one on Flaster needs to die like now.
This is too easy.
Keep spread out. New phase in 20. And if you can, kind of creep up there. If you can.
Yeah. He's down. He's down.
Go, 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 go. Stop. Range stop. Please stop. Kale or
Bunny.
Bubble and Bunny. LCL.
This is too easy.
Fine.
It's too far.
Once you threat,
Yeah,
if we've got the worms, get to the middle. Okay, let's trade. I've got more range.
That cooldowns below him.
Target you.
Well, that worked out, I guess.
Is this it, mortals?
I cleared them. I was just watching.
I know, I was like,
oh, shit.
fuck.
Their fury.
Thank
cannot
God.
Sure what was gonna happen though.
I was
Make
there.
sure not to stand in front of Illidan.
Do you
should
want to
go
battle
right back
res
to
on
ban.
Glow or Bunny?
How is it even possible?
Here, Violet, get Bunny up when we're out of this.
Trap right now would be smart, or what?
No.
No.
Today, justice will be
It's still the
done.
same phase. So
We're still on parasites.
Just stay spread out. Don't forget parasites, guys. Just stay focused.
But when he changes form, then it's traps and D to Widge.
Spot buffs on buns, please.
Keep an eye on parasites.
Salve especially if we can, please.
It's on.
Thank you.
Parasites up. Get them down.
I don't even think I got to hit him.
Good job, all.
I got a shadow fiend.
direct east of the trap stand.
Dead.
Dan in the middle.
She dropped a trap way to the.
Melee, get out from in front of them.
Melee away. Melee away.
Kill the fiends. Good job, guys.
Shit.
Dan down.
You're gonna have to get below the bear.
Shadow fiends, kill them.
Count down.
Yeah, it's range. What'd you get it? Trap is over here, Widge.
Shadow fiends in the middle, kill them.
Stop damage. About.
Everyone spread around.
We need traps in the front.
We don't need them yet.
Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure to stay spread out.
Arnos, you're really close.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna keep threaten when you get it. The trap's directly behind you. So
Kill
as soon as the his phase swaps.
Demons.
Demons.
Roy's on me.
So good.
Earth binds.
Convert's gonna die.
It's
I'm gonna
we
die.
don't have any to kill them now.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, the trap's gone.
It's on wage now.
Yeah, no, it's a wipe at this point, guys.
So when the main tank gets parasites, everybody just move away, leave him there, and then just toss some AoE out. That way you won't have Illidan go around and potentially hit people.
We got white prevention up right now.
Come on. Tank him, SMG.
Where's that fucking trap, bitch?
Alright, you guys.
Does it look like a hunter's trap?
No.
It's like a very big diz. It looks like a.
It's a silver hexagon or an octagon with like blue and red lights on it.
So you know those
You don't
traps
have to
that dropped
click
in
it, by
Blood
the way.
Furnace? That's what those look like.
Yeah, she was spazzing out. She only dropped one trap.
Do you not have to click it? Because every guide I watched said you had to
No.
click it.
I think you just gotta get them on top of it and it triggers.
Reses are going out.
Yeah, I was watching her run back and forth, and she finally just reset. It's like, really?
I can't cast that yet.
Resident L shoot you.
Oh, sorry, I walked in.
I just started. It's alright.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I want to take a step back, just kind of think through what we
I'd
can
say-
improve. Make sure you survive. You have to live in order to do damage and heal.
When he does take that knee, though, guys, you're in the range only mode. I'll need to stop. Like, the sooner Dan can pick it up, the sooner we go.
I'm guessing it's a general rule that if he's kneeling, we probably shouldn't do damage.
The only thing that sucks is if we'd happen to use that trap, he's gonna take a knee.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, melee, when we're in the back, being useless. Off heal if you can, bandage if you can. Definitely agree with Loomis there. Poor Dan.
Doing great, Dan.
I'm just joking.
Yes.
It's like,
You can be on the
holy
great
shit.
during demon phase.
Play a warrior tank, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Yeah.
Yep. When he looks like this form, whatever you want to call this, humanoid form, that's when he does the Shadow Fiends.
Call
When
this a blind peasant form.
When he is purple, he only drops those demons with lasers. So at that point, everyone needs to be away.
We get it ready to check out. You got your buffs. Click it. If you still need the heal buff, let's go.
Last poor Yorick, I knew him well.
Still need your food buff. You can get it during the 30 seconds. Cool. All right, start it up.
Pop it. Yeah. 2 B reses, all heroes coming up in a second.
Yeah, it's like a 30-minute enrage timer. Like, stay alive. It's not a timing
Your
thing.
duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you in your mouth.
I think you can do like 400 DPS and down this boss.
We've come to end your
I mean, we did back in the day.
Kind of where I was going with that.
and all of Outland shall be
And by we, I mean like other players who were much better than I was.
But I
Mhm.
remain
I was in that
In a
list.
second.
The time has come. The
5,
moment is at
4,
hand.
3,
You
2,
Hold for threat.
1.
not prepared.
I'm in resist gear. How am I pulling threat?
Do you have salve?
Oh yeah.
Deal with this traitor as he deserves.
I'll deal with these
Parasites are out.
mongrels. Strike now, friends. Strike at the betrayer.
You have to get away from the parasites after they drop them.
Gil, watch your threat. You're super high.
So much for my 60% reduction.
Alright, parasites in 3.
Enzo.
Stay in your places.
I will not be touched by a rabble such
Kalen
as
hit
you.
it.
Stack type melee.
Flames of Asenath.
Okay. Got some threat on it. Still go easy.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Enzo.
Enzo.
Stare into the eyes of
I beam. I don't see where. Kale
I
side.
got it. I got it. I got
Really
it.
watch it.
I got it.
Really watch it. Go to the other side
Spot
melee.
melee.
Range.
Okay.
Just get in the center.
Range, go over the totems.
Can barely see the glaive.
You're still in range of it.
I beam.
Bust.
Same
I
side.
see it. I see it.
Coming through melee.
Okay.
Going through blue. Running out of space to stand. Down.
Oh shit.
Burn skull. Burn skull. Crap. I beam my side.
Wedge is down.
That's 100,000 hit points on that thing.
This is a wipe.
Not a burn.
What did I do wrong there?
Too much fire. That's all I could say.
I mean, I had a huge heal about to land on you.
All right.
Hey, Lil.
So, 0.3 seconds away from topping you off.
I really did though.
Yeah. Makes that even funnier.
It's like a max heal, max holy light I had hitting on him. Like, I mean, such bullshit.
Melee hit me for 6,700 fire. Was the big thing there. Otherwise, it was just lots of little bits.
How much did you resist of that?
I resisted 2,200.
Ah, maybe bigger.
Most of the other ones I'm resisting 2,500. The last melee swing I resisted 5,300. So I guess I just rolled really poorly on that one.
All good.
Are we Are we saving MDs for certain phases? Or
Yeah, kind of.
I get deer on phase 3 and then the humanoid phase on cooldown. And
what's the cooldown on it, if you don't mind me asking? Is it 5 minutes?
The cooldown on misdirect is
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Arnost has a rest pending.
So Honest could hit him off the beginning and have a backup for Wedge. Hell, Flastard could too. Or are you thinking about for the?
I was thinking phase
elementals?
2. Yeah, that got pretty dicey.
Yeah, we only need to do the one side, like, because I get phase 3 for Dan. So Flastard, on the elementals, can you get Skull to count? Okay. My work here is done.
Ranged on Circle Diamond. Melee on boss.
We're down to the repetition, don't mess up part of the learning the fight.
And
we got it down him this time. This is my last agility scroll.
preferably not double I-beams in quick succession on one side.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I can't freaking see the glaive, and I'm like, how close am I? Can I pull him further out?
If you've got that weak aura from SMG, it'll tell you if you're too far away from the glaive.
If you're too far, it's already too late, probably.
Fair. I know that it pops up because when you die and it comes to me, then it's like, take it back to the glaive. I'm like, thanks. Which, why do you hate repairing so much?
Are you here?
You say
Fired
which?
up, baby.
Yes, you.
I've got several deaths in me before I have to worry. If I die and get battle resed and die again, I still won't be broken, so we're good.
Fair enough.
Just so you can start it.
Okay.
Would you want a soul stone?
KP over
3 seconds.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your
Duplicity,
malformed
that's
brethren
word.
long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time has come.
5,
The moment is at
4,
hand.
3,
You
2,
are
1.
not prepared.
Hold back. Watch your threat.
Come, my minions. Deal with this traitor as he deserves.
I'll deal with these mongrels. Strike now, friends. Strike.
Got parasites up.
Freya.
Places for P2.
I will not be
Hey, Cluster, this is you getting to Kelm on
Or
stealth.
used it. You used this. Arnos, can you
Yep.
Yeah, it'll have to be our understanding mine for phase 3.
Parry.
in a second? Okay, he's at 5. Start going.
Eye blast.
Eye beam. On Kale
Well,
side, watch it, Kale.
Right now, Kale.
Yep.
Watch it melee, don't get hit by that.
Can you guys hit that?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't move now.
Alright.
You guys want to swap side again?
Yeah.
Manly, you're good over here, dude.
Range, the other side.
Going through blue.
And I'm down.
What just happened?
Yours went after a Loomis, and Shizno died.
I don't understand why.
Either of those things happened? Me either.
We were doing really well with that, and then suddenly we're getting charges.
It looks like I had a crit fire, which didn't help out.
Well, I mean, the moving had nothing to do with Shizno dying. We swapped sides so that melee could hit the one that wasn't in the I-beam.
That honestly shouldn't have happened. It's been glitching on me for that too.
If you need to repair, go ahead and release.
But I have no idea why Kelm's elemental went after Loomis.
You know.
Yeah, it was bizarre. Like, I had hardly any threat on it.
And you were... I saw where he charged you. You were, like, still on the ring. It wouldn't have been a problem there. I was in the circle. I don't understand.
All right, Bunny, thanks for warning us.
Yo, y'all care if we just do 2 groups? So melee can do that?
2 range?
Usually what we do. Yeah, just split the range 50-50.
Certainly give it a try. A little more. It's more healing on a healing intensive phase. So
I'd say if the melee has to move, like, just let them move. The healers don't need to move at all.
Yeah,
it'll
that's what I'm saying.
a
Like, if
little
you
extra
can-
damage, but we still have 3 groups.
Yeah, split the range a little bit. I feel like makes it a lot easier.
Well, splitting wasn't our issue there, but
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, this way, I don't know. So, something weird happens when people are moving. I have no fucking idea. It's stupid. Like, I know if you intercept, dude, that thing will fucking trigger and just immediately charge whoever intercepted or charge the elemental. It's pretty dumb.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a glitch or if we're missing a mechanic, because that shouldn't do that.
yeah, I don't have any good reason why Loomis would have gotten charged there. I can't come up with a reason. If anybody off stream is listening and is able to look at our replay for that and figure out why Loomis got charged phase 2 at our 11:35-38 bull, that'd be helpful. I know I'm getting whispers from you guys. I know you're out there.
Yeah, me too.
All right. When you're done drinking, range, stack on circle. Melee on boss. Could use a couple gifts. I know you're working on it. Thank you.
Bunny was AFK for a minute. Okay, thanks.
Just missing a buff, you can call it out. All right. Looks like we're good, Shizno.
Yeah, pull it.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time
5,
has come.
4,
The moment
3,
is at hand.
2,
You
1.
are not prepared.
Telling me the target's friendly.
Watch your threat. Alright, we're good.
Come, my minions. Deal with this traitor as he deserves.
I'll deal with these mongrels. Strike now, friend.
Your sights.
Strike at the betrayer.
Your sights in 2.
Fresh dots on boss.
I will not be touched by a rabble such as you. Behold,
Lester, can you get an MD on Caleb?
flames of Asenath.
Thank you.
Thank you. Parry.
All right, go, go, go.
Staring to the eye.
I've lost.
I see it.
Down.
Melee, watch out, it's coming through you.
Can't creep forward. Oh.
Staring to the eye.
I've lost.
Galen, you're fine. On your side, though.
Xing you on the far side.
On your right.
Walking through fire.
Killing up.
Staring to the eye.
I've lost. She's no
Business
side.
Awesome.
Ranged, watch out. Should be alright.
Offside range.
Barrage and Violet.
Heals going through fire.
Can you drop a wisdom on the elemental?
Yeah.
Fixer. I
You
block.
can watch it melee.
Kill inside.
Nope, it's coming
Well.
for shiz now.
Get out of the way, killer. Yeah. Get out of the center.
Off the grate. Over off the grate.
Flaster, can you MD again? Oh, sorry, it's Chewy.
No,
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Chewy, get that one.
Hey, Dan's got a piece of it. Low hero, please.
Parasite in the middle.
Back up
Think
smart.
hero?
Yes, hero.
Hero. Dan, back him up some more. We'll stay away from parasites.
Well, you're kind of hugging his nuts on the threat.
I'm watching.
Oh, sorry guys.
In phase soon. 10 seconds.
We need MDs to Widge. We need traps near the boss.
Hold on, it's not swapped yet, but
Oh, sorry.
When he kneels.
Something.
Artis, can you do the Widge one here in a second?
Yep,
All right,
yep,
Widge, stop DPS.
I got it. Go ahead.
Back.
Make sure to spread out, guys. 6 yards.
Much better, thank you.
Focus up, guys.
It'd be hard swap to demons. Slows and stuns.
Killads.
Demons.
You know nothing of power.
Really spread out. Make sure everyone's spread out. Attack.
Back from the boss. 5 yards.
Human phase is getting close.
If you're getting low, use bandages.
Seer, start creeping up.
Be ready to bop Widge if
All
needed.
right, stop DPS. Let Dan get it. MD, Chewy, can you MD him?
Yep, I've got it.
Flaster Fane.
All right, we're good.
Hands up.
Poor pet.
Off the grate if you're
Watch
not
for
dropping.
parasites.
Out of the center, yeah.
Is this it, mortals?
Shit.
Is this all the
That's right, bud.
fury you can muster?
Their fury pales before mine, Illidan. We have
Same stuff, traps and cooldowns.
between us.
Got a full minute.
My
So
70 humans, so parasite.
how is it even
Not yet,
possible?
Bones. Hold
Grace
it.
of air.
Ah, my long hunt.
We're all
is
regenning
finally
MP5 right now.
Today, justice will be done.
Watch your threat.
And should still have a big lead.
Cool.
Okay, I put salve on.
Copy.
Watch for the parasite debuff.
Target you.
Parasites are out. On KL.
Hunters, be ready for this change in phase and new traps, new earthbinds.
There
She
shall
ported
be
back here
no
for us.
It's on Widge.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Enrage.
Heavy heals.
Defensive.
Cooldowns.
10,000 years.
Last stands up.
Parasites.
Parasites. Parasites.
About the swap phases, so
Defensive.
get ready.
It's on Wedge again.
Everyone away from Wedge.
Stop DPS, let Wedge get pick it up.
Parasites, parasites.
Spread out, melee. On swamp.
I'm trying. I had to run away.
Fine, we'll just spread out. All right, it's on Wedge. This is it, boys. Keep it up.
Just focus.
Stay tight. Can we get flowing totems near the boss?
Bandage. Off heal.
Kill ads.
This is too easy.
Kill the ads.
Got 30 seconds, I think. This phase.
Stay spread, guys. Use personals to stay alive.
Bandage cookies.
Elm get Silver up. Violet get El Shoot up.
He's switching. He's switching.
Pop your shield wall, Dan, whenever he stands up. Oh, we got him.
Who am I getting?
Focus up. Just kill him. Come on.
We did it. Good job, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just killed Illidan.
Oh, thank
Did that
God.
really clean,
Who,
too.
who just killed Illidan?
That was solid too.
Good
really
job,
clean.
guys.
All right, guys, I'm just gonna log off and leave because
We just beat the game.
I gotta go. I just gotta. I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, we got 6 minutes.
Glaives
You wanna
are
double check and
fail
make sure
trial.
she's not leaving glaives on the ground first?
Glaives are fail trial. Oh, there's
Oh,
a skull. There's a bulwark.
Killing this why I didn't want to stop being a tank.
I mean, you're allowed to be a tank.
Well done, guys. Oh my freaking god.
The chest isn't good for me.
It's good for me.
With that said, Killer, once Seer has his, you're welcome to bid on it. Like, I mean, you can bid on it now, but he's gonna win.
That's not bad. I
Alright.
think that was our 10th attempt? 10th or 11th?
So, yeah, it took a little bit more of the night than I was hoping, but you know what? We got it done. And that's awesome.
We got
That's
it done.
awesome.
That's the key. And
It's
he
before
hasn't been
Sunwell,
nerfed,
so
right?
it's- No, he hasn't. So that was full
All
power.
right,
Illidan.
awesome. Full dollar, awesome. Last time we
nerfed.
could only kill him after he was nerfed. So awesome.
While I'm thinking of it, on Thursday, I'm on vacation. I will try to be joining Raid. But don't count on me calling
You wanna
shots.
do a raid picture? Group pick?
Yeah, someone get rid of this diamond on my head.
Somebody who actually remembers how to clear their fucking screen, because I always forget how to do that shit.
Hold Z.
Tell me before you take it.
Wait till the wings come out.
Gnome's in the front. Nelf's in the back. Go to the back, Flasher.
Chestplate. Paladin, Priest, Warlock. And Lanai bid on that. He did not bid enough. He did not bid enough.
Good job.
There's two of them.
I was gonna say, isn't there two?
That's
Yeah.
Cooley.
There are two.
Well, now you know what the
for
bar
first
is.
pieces, I would make people rebid, honestly. No lie. But that's just my opinion. Those are like the very first two pieces. Y'all should make it more competitive.
So the original Akama quest we got from the Quartermaster area. If you turn that in, you get a Shadow Resistance trinket that teleports you here. I mean, you didn't specifically announce top 2, so I would assume by default that if you didn't announce top 2, then yes, they're separate bids. But I'm not in charge.
It's up to you, man. You're the rule maker.
Somebody did actually
It's
get
like the
a
first
picture,
items.
right? Yeah, it's been top 2 for everyone.
You make
So that's always been my assumption is that it's top 2.
I don't
Alright.
see a problem with that.
Cool.
Yeah, then go top 2. Who's second?
Lanai at 554.
Awesome. Well done.
Yep. Confirmed. He whispered me 450.
Cool. Awesome.
All right.
It's okay, guys. This means I can update our macro.
Did we get 14 of 14?
Yeah, I'm. So Don't was asking if we're back into Hygel. I think he wants some Hygel rep or something.
Not until I get my glaives.
Man, I think we should do
I put my
BT
foot
again.
down.
That's something for the leadership.
I mean,
Well, now that we have everything down, I'd
Hey.
like to rotate myself, but that's
So that turn in's back at the warden's cage, right?
It's the real reason I came here.
I don't know where the turn in is. That's a good point. Is it
It's
still in the dungeon?
At the vendors,
beside a
yeah.
comma. Or beside where we kill Shade of a Comma.
Oh, okay.
Remember, there is
Where we
still trash
teleport to.
down here.
Yes, there is. There's council trash. Hug
Oh,
left
yes,
on the way
there
down.
is.
All right, later, nerds.
See SMG.
SMG, thanks for all your calling.
Well done, guys. Awesome.
Grats, Seer. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Ooh, the shield bites you.
How much of an upgrade is that?
It's says 17%, but that armor proc is pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool. Well, you tanked him. You get a shield. I call that fair. Skull of Gul'dan. Who's bidding on that?
That's a pally piece. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's totally tank prio.
You can ask Neth about how great that is.
I didn't see any prio on that. Yeah.
It's obviously pally tank.
Yeah, no.
It's
Hunter
really
prio.
only good if you need the hit, like if you're gonna roll the hit through.
Wedge.
Damn!
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Rats wedge.
Nice.
That's bullshit.
How much did
550.
I bet everything I got.
Like he barely beat me. Like he barely beat me.
beat you by 32 points?
But that means he can't have the
Right,
ugly
yeah.
staff when it drops. God, I hate
No,
that staff.
Why
Uh,
can't there
Glow,
be a
come back.
fucking port down?
Because they don't believe in that.
That'd be nice.
Oh,
With that said, we only have to do this once. Turn in the quest. You're good. Or just find a way to die. You could honestly probably could have pulled trash
Yeah.
and gotten down there faster.
Yeah, sure.
True fucking story.
Or you could just wait until next week and not care.
But teleport.
Yeah, you can't teleport in next week if you do that.
Right, and people are still going to
Fast.
want to summon.
I can't cast that yet.
We still want to bask in the glory.
I still can't believe we
know.
got him down on the first week of progression. Wow.
That just shows how much people have been fucking around for the last month and a half.
Well, there's that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm fully aware of what this group is
No,
capable of.
But you have to admit there was more prep. I mean, I had a lot more resources to look at this time around.
Yeah, last week it was like, okay, we're at Illidan. I watched videos. Let's see how this goes. This week, I meant to have all my screenshots posted yesterday, but I had the data.
I will say Illidan's a better fight than Council.
Yeah, that,
Yes,
that was a lot of
absolutely.
fun. Like, I enjoyed that fight.
Yeah, it's a good. It reminds me a lot of Shade of Iran back in Kara. That's my
Both a
favorite.
bitch
boss
for
fight.
me.
That's still
Council's boring.
Oh.
Fuck that fight.
Arthas is gonna reuse a couple of those mechanics too.
I can't cast that.
The
Oh yeah.
Valkyrie basically
is-
the same as the demons.
Is everybody planning to
The
stay for
Black
Lich
Plague
King?
is about the
I
same
am.
as the one.
I loved Wrath.
I said
didn't
I
like
wasn't
Wrath
going
as
to, but I'll
much.
be here.
Yeah, but I've been enjoying the guild, so you know, I didn't like Wrath as much, but this guild's pretty cool.
I can't cast that.
Really?
Yeah. You know, it's really fucking weird running this shit backwards. I keep getting lost.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I'm just following people.
That spell isn't
What
ready yet.
rep do you need to be to turn in the quest?
You don't need any rep.
Just need
Yeah,
to
right.
No, they're just trying to get exalted, and they're not
need
quite
to have
there yet.
medallion, and you need to kill.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there were people running around with it the first week.
What you
Oh,
need,
wow.
stranger?
Yeah.
Illidan was killed within the first 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a compliment for how well we did Illidan or how poorly we did Council tonight.
Council was not our brightest moment, but I'll take credit for at least 3 of those wipes, so it's fine.
I'm so pumped, dude. Proud of all of us.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It is truly awesome.
Let's prove it's actually on farm next week.
So, while I've got you all here, I don't know how many of you have actually read the post about how we're going to proceed with Sunwell. Because I've already said, I said a dozen times that if we hadn't downed Illidaddy, we weren't moving on. Well, congratulations. However, according to the information that we have, the second boss in Sunwell is like a hard stop DPS race. Like, they're expecting the 15 people, or the 15 DPS we have to be able to pull 29,000 to 30,000 DPS. So that is everyone pulling 2k DPS or higher. And this is over a 6-minute fight. So we're going to get in there. We're going to, on Thursday, we're still doing BT. We're going to clear through Illidan because obviously there's still a lot of loot off of there that we all really need, some of which is still BIS for next phase. As soon as we down Illidan, we are going through and we're going to go into Sunwell and try and get the first boss down and see where we're at on Brutalis and see if it's something that is going to be doable given the current gear and DPS that we do have, because it also suggested 7 healers and we're not doing that. So, we'll see where we're at and kind of gauge it from there to see if we're going to start pushing Sunwell progression on Thursdays, or if it's going to be we're going to go in and kill one boss and try and clear as much of phase of current content that we have now to get the gear to move on. With that said, there is going to be a lot of badge gear that will be available next week. There's also going to be dailies and a new 5-man that's going to be opening up with new gear options. So I do expect everyone who is intent on moving into Sunwell to have done their homework and be prepared for that.
Do we know it's dropping next week?
I'm fairly certain it's dropped. Like, it hasn't been 100% announced, but if it's not next week, it's probably the week after. Because
The
we're at
PTR closed already, so it can't be very long at all.
Yeah.
And they've done 3 micro patches
You guys know
already.
y'all got like a week or 2 before the raid opens too, right?
Is there really? Because I thought it was that same.
Yeah. No, you got to go to the
Yeah.
island first. There's
Yeah.
an event, man, yeah.
There's
Okay.
an event we have to do
There's a
down the
war
road.
effort.
Okay, so I didn't know that because I wasn't around BC the first time. I just assumed that when Isle opened, fucking
No.
Sunwell opened. So it's not on the
Don't
same
we have
week
to
then?
take the island? We have to take the
No.
island, don't we?
I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
Or like the
Yeah.
AQ event.
It's a cross faction war
There's
effort.
like 3 parts of the dailies for everyone. And then,
Okay, yeah, so I wasn't aware of that, so that actually gives us a little bit of time to try and get
Yeah.
a couple of Illidan
Yep.
kills under our
our
belt.
server
So
isn't as
that's
big too, so I
that's
don't
great.
know. How long did it take to open the gates back in the day?
Forever.
This is a couple,
Like a month.
I made so much money off those fucking bags off Lobby shit.
It'll probably be open in a week or less, based on YouTubers.
like with the dailies and stuff.
Yeah, just it's all about how many dailies are completed, is my understanding. So the
So
more
we
people
don't-
doing the dailies, the quicker it opens.
So it won't be open this Thursday.
No.
I don't think
Not
it's going to
even
be
if it
even
drops this
out
Thursday,
next
yeah.
week because they're gonna do their preseason arena thing, and then that's gonna last a week, and then it probably comes out the week after.
I mean, I'm
I'm all for
100%
rules.
okay if it waits a couple of weeks. I just want to make sure
Absolutely.
we're getting as much as we can. I'm just glad that we got Illidan before Sunwell dropped. That was my goal. We completed it. I'm good. Now it's just a matter of farming gear. And even if it doesn't drop next week, then we go in, we clear all the BT, and then we go knock out Hyjal. Ta-da!
That's weight off our
Yo.
shoulders, dude.
I don't know if y'all are against this or anything, but can we see who's got what tier pieces? Because if we can get some of the locks, their 4 pieces, like all the important people, like the locks, and I think the hunters are pretty much like extremely good with their 4 piece.
I don't have all
I hate
mine,
to bring
so
that up, but
I feel like the people on my token should be grateful that I did not bid on legs because I've decided since they're not on my phase
No.
5 bis that I've given them up. But you should
I would
know.
got them tonight.
You should know that my shoulders are on the phase 5 bis list,
I'm not,
and
I didn't even
just...
say me. I didn't even say me. I just said locks and stuff. Like that's like a big deal.
I'm just
I
letting
don't,
you
I don't care
know.
either way.
I was like, my
I'm
phase
fine
5
just doing
list
like
came
one
out, and I was
boss in
like,
Sunwell, but
yeah. As soon as the phase
I didn't
5
know if that
list
was
dropped
like
and the fucking tier shoulders were on there, I was like, oh, well, them bitches are gonna drop now, and SMG gonna be mad.
You kidding
Oh,
me? I'm on
the
the
legs drop
token.
tonight again.
2 of our legs dropped tonight.
Okay.
I'm
That's
on the
4 pairs
token
of
with
our
the
legs.
people in our raid with the highest DKP in our raid.
Uh-huh.
I'm never seeing a fucking token this expansion.
Hey, Flash, are you still there?
We can't even get our Pally tank
Yeah.
tokens
Hold on.
to gear him up.
This is fair.
Hey, Flastard, I have the maps to do it now. You can just send me the stuff later.
I just wanted to bring that up, but it's I don't care either way.
No, I mean it's
can we
not a
do
bad
ZA
idea. I
tonight?
know some 4 pieces are much stronger than others. I don't know which is which, and let's be real, I want my 4 piece for selfish reasons. So, I mean, I'm all for getting the 4 pieces to the people who, I mean, obviously we can't loot counsel them, but it would be nice to know as a raid team, like, okay, if this person's one shy, you know, maybe throw homie a bone.
I just know it's pretty big on warlocks. I don't know what it is about him, but everyone on that stupid loot council sheet like makes it a big ordeal to get them their first pieces.
Warlocks get a 6% damage buff to our main nuke.
Shit.
Mages get a 5.
How close are you, Widge?
I get 10. I beat all of you. I get
Yeah,
proud.
we get 10 on our steady shot.
Yeah, it sucks for tank warriors and stuff. Their set kind of sucks.
But Flaster keeps outbidding me.
He's got to run out of DKP eventually, man.
You'd think so, but I swear he's buying some or something.
He's down to 38. He has nothing left.
It's already happened, dude. He blew his load.
That's what you say, but like the bow's gonna drop and Flaster's gonna beat me by like 3.
Is there a ZA group going on tonight though?
I still haven't gotten to do ZA.